everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Carson. I'm a makeup artist and a clean beauty enthusiast, and I'm here on YouTube to help you figure out what's what in clean beauty. And today I want to do an in-depth eyebrow tutorial. I'm going to show you how I get my brows the way I like them. I just wanted to put out a brow tutorial so I could say that I did it. I also think brow tutorials are really fun to watch, and lately I've had a very specific brow routine, so I feel good about sharing it with you. So without further ado, we're gonna get right on into this video. If you're curious about any products that I'm mentioning or talking about in this video, all products are linked down below, and when you shop through those links, you support me and this channel to thrive in these tumultuous times, and I thank you so much for your support. It means the absolute world to me. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Only 40% of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please by all means hit the subscribe button. Let's get started. So we're really up close and personal. You can see my eyebrows. They're actually in a really nice place. I barely tweeze them. I've been tweezing them my whole life. I've never gotten them waxed. And they have some pretty good growth. Everyone has a side that they like more than the other. I'd say this is the side I like a little bit more. It's kind of already done, you know, without me doing anything to it. This one has a little bit of an awkward corner right there. There are a few ways to go about this. So for this eyebrow, I always need to get that little corner filled in. So I'm gonna take this Plume pencil. This is in the shade Ashy Daybreak. It's like the perfect color for me, and the trick with this pencil is you cannot screw it out too far because then it'll break off. So you only need a little bit, and then this trick could go for anyone with any kind of eyebrow. I think this is an amazing trick. So take your pencil and fill in your eyebrow backwards, and I find that this allows a really soft application of brow versus drawing in lines that way. And it gets the job done really quickly too. I also like to take my pencil to define the tip of my brow. So I will go down to get that tip defined, but other places I'll go a little bit backwards just to get a little fill in, okay? So that's what I do first. On this side, I'm gonna do the same, just really lightly filling in backwards, just help get my brows looking a little bit fuller. I'm gonna take this and just get the end to help define it. I'm telling you, if you have really sparse brows, the backwards trick is gonna be crucial for you. Then I'm gonna take the spoolie side and go up, just to like sort of brush through the pigment, get a nice even application. And what I see with so many people's eyebrows is that they will start right here when they fill them in. I would say 90% of the time, most people need the most attention right here, on their arch and on the tip of their brow. But yeah, see right here is where I really want there to be a little bit more pigment. I like it when my brow is just sort of messy, nothing too perfect. I like that sort of feathered look. I just like it to look a little fuller because if I do nothing to my brow with a face of makeup on, my face just doesn't look fully completed. Now on days when I don't even bother with pencil, I go in with two products. One of them is not clean. The first product is the Saie brow butter. I really love this. I'll use this to sort of define the outer edge. I don't need to do anything now. I have plenty of pigment on my brow, but this is what I'll use in a pinch. And I absolutely love this product. And this is the Tinted shade. I think it's really phenomenal. It's not going to give your brows any hold. It's just going to apply product really gently and help you brush out your brows for a really feathered look. So I do love this. I need them to come out with more shades because this is like a medium brown shade. I would even be happy to have a shade slightly lighter than this. And then the other product I've been using is the Surratt Expressionist Brow Pomade. I picked this up because I was just too interested in this comb. It's this really interesting toothbrush looking comb. It smells a bit like Elmer's glue. It doesn't smell that nice, but it brushes through the brows really nicely. And I do find that it does give some hold. It's not a super strong hold gel, but I just like how it works on my brows. Like, look at this. So I brush them all up, and I recommend this to anyone doing their brows no matter what they want to do with them. I recommend brushing up then using a finger to just sort of very lightly cut across the top. And that's gonna give you a lifted brow look without your brows being super feathery. Of course, a lot of people are gonna like just pushing them up and leaving them up there, but I'm telling you right now, this is the way to do it. So this is a brow that hasn't been pushed up at all. So let's do it on this side and show you. I'm gonna go in and I'm just pushing up the brows. And so far, all they have on them is that brow pencil. So that is the brow up. And that technically is going to give you a legit feathery Cara Delevingne brow. And then I just cut across with my finger. And that just helps get the shape a bit more where we want it. But it also gives the illusion of a fuller brow. I'm actually gonna push this down a little bit more, so they're even. I mean, these are intense brows right now, but I think that's looking kind of good. The trick with brows too is to just like not think about it too much, just sort of do it. On camera, I'm gonna be a little bit more obsessive, but that looks really good to me. This is what we have. This is the perfect brow right here. This is the whatever brow. I can always go back and like touch it up if I want to, so I could go back with the pencil and like give this end a little bit more love. But yeah, these are how the brows are looking. Absolutely obsessed with that. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to someone out there. Now you know what I'm doing when I go off camera to do my brows. I also think that these tips can apply to a lot of people with all kinds of eyebrows. I do recommend that if you have very sparse brows and you want them to look as full as possible, I highly recommend first going in with a pencil or a pomade and then going on top with a tinted brow gel, because what that will do is put pigment on your skin and pigment and fibers on the brow hairs themselves. So it gives this really feathery, fluffy finish. My brows have plenty of hair, so it's really for me more about filling in the gaps and getting them into a, you know, configuration that I feel comfortable with. But if you really want to add oomph to your brows and make them look feathery and light and not too drawn in, then I think that's going to be a system that you could be very happy with. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. I will see you on the next one. Bye!